Hi everyone, Jodie from Northwest Accountancy. Just wanted to give you a quick overview of what we do with our tax planning meetings. So every year with our priority customers, we sit down and go through a tax planning meeting and really nut into some of the issues and some of the problems and some of the successes that you've been having running your business for the year. So we would like to ask you a few questions before we come into the meeting so that we get an understanding and we can have a really good chat and a really good talk about what things are coming up with your business in the next few months, so that we can talk about where your tax is going to be and what you need to do for the next couple of months. So a couple of things that we talk about or we ask up front, what is your expected income going to be for the next couple of months? So is it going to be higher than average or is it going to be lower than average? And we can look at those numbers together and just see whether that's something that we need to be aware of when we're estimating what your tax will be. We also look at costs as well. So is there anything going up? Anything coming down that you're working on in the next few months that will make a significant difference to what your taxable profit will be for the year. Once we work out what those are, then we can do some tax calculations and work out, if you're a company, it's 27.5% tax. If you're an individual, then the more you earn, the more tax you'll pay. If you're a trust, who we can distribute to and who we can't distribute to at this stage to get the best out of your tax that you pay. Reduce it as much as we can. And then we talk about some things that are happening in your business. So things that we can help with in relation to what numbers you need to focus on. One of the conversations I had last week was about tracking discounts. So everybody's asking for discounts at the moment. So what we're going to do is actually change what the invoices look like so that on every invoice it shows the discount that we're providing. Number one, that lets the customers know what it is that we're providing as a discount, rather than just, oh, it's $2,000 or $5,000 or $20,000 or whatever for the invoice. And we can see what the base price should have been and then what the discount is. But it also gives the business owner that ability to track and see and really put it front of mind when they're sending the invoices out exactly how much they're discounting. So this one particular client, that's what we did. While we were in the meeting, we went through and we identified that that was an issue for tracking for their business, and so we've made changes to their chart of accounts and to the way they do business from that meeting forward. So that's something that we can add value to just by asking a few questions. How are you going? What can we do differently? Those sorts of things. And we give you some strategies and some hints on how to make the best of your tax deductions if you've got any, or if you're borderline and not looking like you're going to pay tax, what sort of things you can do to improve the business so that you do pay tax. Hey, paying tax is a good thing because you're making money. And then we go through those things that are critical every year that if you do them, then you will get the tax deduction, like paying your super on time and things like that. So what we do with our tax planning meeting is normally about an hour to an hour and a half. Have a really good chat about how your business is going. Have a really good chat about what sort of things we can do to work together to help, how we think that your business might grow or improve in the next 3 or 4 months, but also moving forward 12-18 months. And then help you along with that. So any advice, anything that we need to do. Now, your tax planning meetings, not just for priority customers. Our tax planning meetings are for everyone. And I've had a couple of people who we've already done our tax planning meetings for this year come back to me and say, you know what, we do this tax planning meeting every year and every year we get something out of it. And that for me means the best thing. I love doing the tax planning meetings. I love being able to help and give advice and inspiration on how to do your business better. So if you're a business who is not on our priority customer package, either ask about how to join up or book in a tax planning meeting. We'll run through your books and we'll have a look and see what sort of things need to change. We'll have that discussion, and then hopefully you can get better information for what you need to make better decisions about your business. Anyway, that was a brief rundown of our tax planning meeting. If you want to book in, feel free to give us a call, 9185 9400, or send me an email, PM me, whatever, and I'll get back to you. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye.